Hello, it's I, Zoe the Strange. Only today, it's not about Zoe the Strange. Today, I'm gonna do a getting into drag, drag get ready with me, and an update on drag, on my drag character, because when I had my first drag show, almost 2 years ago, in 2024, I did a little get ready of me of getting into drag, and it's my most viewed video on this platform. So, you know, maybe it'll work again. Let's find out. So, my drag character, his name is Trickster, and he's a wannabe evil supervillain, but he is really just a sad, incompetent twink. You know, he invents things. He's a pretty good inventor. He once invented like a time machine and traveled back in time, try and take over the world, you know. In like the Rococo times in France, but that didn't work. He almost got guillotined pretty quick. Anyway, I'm putting on some foundation. It's like the lightest color foundation I could find. I got it a couple years ago when I used to like really want to try and find a white foundation, but I couldn't, so this was like the lightest color I could find, and I actually kind of like this better because it's like still a natural color, but it's so pale, and yeah, it just really covers. I mean, I think this is actually like highlighter, not foundation, but I don't know. I just cover my whole face with it, and it really works. It like just cakes on so well, and I always use this when I play shows or am on stage in any way, because whenever I perform, I get so red, like my face gets tomato red, and it's really embarrassing. So, but this, like, you can't even tell because my face is just this pale color the whole time. Man, it's hard in this lighting. I can't tell like where I'm getting it. Oh, the sun. Like, it's such a nice time, but it's of day, but it's very hard to get to see what I'm doing and to get this even. So if you've never seen me before, I wear pretty extreme alternative makeup every day, and I'm a musician and an artist, so I play shows in like a lot of heavy makeup. So for me, drag is not about doing the most with makeup, it's all about playing a character and like subtleties. Like, honestly, my drag makeup is a lot less than my regular makeup. Well, not a lot less, because like I never wear foundation or do contour with my regular makeup, but like it just overall looks like less, because it's a different goal. Like, I'm trying to turn myself into a character, and yeah, it's all about subtleties. You know, turn myself into a pathetic evil twink, basically. So I'm gender fluid, but I just, you know, I'm just a feminine person. I'm way more comfortable, and I prefer presenting more on the feminine side. And so I see Trix as like gender fluid too, because he's a very feminine man, because I just find that so much more fun, and that's just the way I like to dress up and stuff. So I see him as like the more like masculine side of my gender fluidity, sort of. This is me trying to do masculine contour. I'm still no professional. I just like doing this. Man, the lighting is so bad. I really did not blend this out. Whatever. Also, I barely have any brown eyeshadow left, so that's fun. But yeah, I'm just trying to make it like a chiseled jawline. This one is a lot smoother than this, but then you can't see it. I'm doing, it's a circus themed drag show, which I'm super excited about. I'm sort of going for like a jester almost kind of look, clowny a bit. And I'm doing it to the song Freak Mode by Dorian Electra. I do Dorian Electra almost every time I do drag. Like, I don't know, they're what got me into like being a drag king. Cult Candy Cosmetics always. I got the Traumatic Livelihood for Christmas this year. I love it so much. I barely use it because I'm always like so scared to use it because it's just so nice. But I don't think I'll use it for this look. It's just not the colors I'm going for, but it's so nice. Anyway, I'm making my eyebrows bigger and kind of having them upturned so I look just a bit pathetic. I'm trying to keep my eyebrow slits, but it's always really hard to do because I have like 4 eyebrow slits per eyebrow. It's very difficult. Which is good though. Because Trix has big bushy eyebrows and he also has a lot more angular features because I go for more round, kind of softer shapes. In my kind of everyday, so Trix is very like angular, and then I try to use different colors than I would usually use in my own looks for when I do Trix. Like I guess more masculine colors, like more like reds, yellows, dark blues, dark greens. I mean, not always, I give him like feminine colors from time to time, but like overall I try to do kind of more opposite colors to what I usually do to keep him defined different. And another thing is he wears blush and I don't, or he just blushes a lot. But I never wear blush. I don't really like the way I look with it. But I think it works for Trix. I give him almost this like I don't know, soft girl blush 2020 makeup. And then Trix has freckles and I don't, so I'm gonna give him freckles. I think I need to kind of expand this out more. That's crazy. Also gotta put some highlight. Man, it's so, usually I always play music from my drag playlist to get ready and drag. It feels so awkward with no music. And I know my last video I did music and it got copyrighted, but yeah, that's okay. I'll just listen to music before. Oh yeah, freckles. And of course, they're very like cartoony big freckles because it's just like with a pencil. I'm bringing out my tap shoes for this number. Like the music's gonna cut and then it's gonna play Jeopardy music while I like rush to put on my tap shoes, and then I'm gonna tap. But here we are. Okay, so now for the eyeshadow, the colors I'm going for are yellow, orange, and then pink and turquoise, because I'm wearing these like this pink and turquoise jester hat, but then I want like, I don't know, yellow and orange. So I think I'm gonna go with yellow on the inside. I just use my fingers whenever I do this, because then I don't have to dirty a brush and worry about like getting an eye infection. Then I'm gonna go orange. I've lost so many colors from these palettes, like this one. I've just dropped it so many times. Not only is it broken off the thing, I've lost so many colors. So I lost the cute orange and red I had in this, but at least I still have this one. But yeah, it was like a bright red. And this one has a darker red, but I think I'll just use it a little on the ends. And then probably go in with my sparkly palette, which is just like any old drugstore palette. Oh man, I gotta clean my bridge after this. Now I'm gonna do under the eyes. I think I'm gonna do, I want it to have kind of an opposite effect, but I'm not sure exactly how. I think I'll just do pink right underneath this eye. And then pink further down underneath this eye. Also a bit of this darker pink too, so that we can really see it. This is from, actually I did end up using the Traumatic Livelihood palette because they have all the pinks. It's too bad though, the Playhouse palette used to have this really, like the perfect color pink for what I'm doing, but I dropped it and it's gone. And then I'm gonna go in with a turquoise. Yeah, that looks like really uneven in a really cool way, and I really like that. Okay, and now I'm gonna put speckles, make it sparkly. Now I'm gonna do the stash. Let's see how much brown I still have on this. Maybe get some glittery brown. That's a good base though, because I think I'm gonna do mostly a colorful stash today, because I'm feeling fun colors. So I think I'm gonna do like orange and red in the stash. Cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna do my lips. Now this is just an iconic thing that I do. Kind of any makeup look. I want to get them tattooed, as I always do. The corners of my lips like that. And then usually for like a bigger look, I just line my lips with black. Especially for Trix, because he's kind of like a jester today. I'm gonna really bring them out. And then just like a lip stain. Darker. I usually have so much more energy when I do this than like for a drag show, but I've been like really tired lately. Honestly just had like a rough week. I've been pretty depressed this week, but you know, shit goes on. Like, since I've been doing these new kind of talking videos, I've been wanting to make this one about like how to be happy despite the horrors. And it's just like, as soon as I had time to film that video, I stopped being happy. So that's kind of been something plaguing me, but I'm sure I'll get it back and I'll be able to make that video. It's also a bit disappointing because like the first talking video, Waiting for Your Big Break, that got a lot of views, did really well. So I was like, awesome, I'm gonna start doing these weekly, and then I put this one out about being a lazy artist, and it just hasn't gotten the same reception. So I was like, thought I was, you know, doing something. But like, I'm sure if I keep doing stuff, it'll be fine. But yeah, and then this is like I don't honestly really want. Well, okay, I've been wanting to do like a drag update for a while, but it's like when I first did the drag video, it just did really well out of nowhere, and like I'm gonna put on the hat I'm gonna wear for this number to see like how it will look with everything. Randomly made because I felt like it, and then it did, and it's my best performing video on YouTube out of nowhere. So like since I've had this like drag show coming up, I've been like, okay, I'm gonna film another Get Ready With Me, an updated version and stuff, to see if that does, to see if it does as well, you know, if something is successful, do it again, basically. So I've been like planning to do this, but it's like I didn't really feel like doing this right now. I'd kind of rather just be listening to music and being on my own. But like, I don't know, I just also did really want to do this. And that's kind of how I felt for like all the other getting into drag times. So gotta figure out like what exactly I'm doing with the eyeliner. Do guyliner first. My version of guyliner, because I don't like to do my waterline, it freaks me out. So maybe I will just like just be on my own, and then I'm just gonna do like some jester like stuff, clowny kind of stuff with the eyeliner, and I guess I'll show you the results. Well, this is the finished look. This is what I got. I'm probably gonna strip this off when I get on stage, but you know, just for some modesty while I get there. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, this is very different for tricks, but I like it, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Have a good day. Sorry I wasn't as energetic as I should be for this, but life is hard.